We're creating the funniest tower in Antarctica.
We're playing high-rise penguins from Alley Cat Games.
Hi, I'm Julian and this is Libby, and together we make up BoxedMeeples. We're very lucky to present this early copy of High-Rise Penguins from Alley Cat Games, and we thought the best way to tell you how to play it is actually just to play it. It's a very simple family weight game, a dexterity game, all involving the cutest of all animals, the penguin.
Yes, this one seems perfect in its pocket size as we're getting into the wintry season, and it's coming out at Essen just in time for when it starts to get a bit chilly and we need to be playing games with icicles and snowy things and crystals and of course penguins.
Now, each of us have in front of us Antarctica in circular card form, and we're going to be building a tower right in the middle, and these little penguins that we're seeing scattered around the board are going to be inhabiting this tower. We've each got 10 starting tiles, and whoever placed their last tile wins, or more likely, when the tower falls, whoever didn't make it fall wins the game in a two-player game.
Yes, and I think that is highly likely. It's all about when the tower's going to fall, not if.
Yeah, it's not the most stable of towers to be involving these penguins. Now, as you play, it's important to keep an eye on the top card, because that's going to instruct what your opponent has to do. And then they need to place a card that matches either the symbol or the colour. It will become very clear as we play. And there's a few rogue kind of symbols in here that we'll explain as we go. So,
I mean, these penguins are super cute in their little meeple form. They all look a little bit different, which I really appreciate as well. But should we get into the game?
Yeah, so shall I go first, or would you like to go first?
Do you know what I'm going to do first? This is a dexterity game. I'm going to roll up my sleeves.
Up.
Yeah, because if I've got to be placing things here, if a sleeve knocks something down,
it's the end of the game. Right, so on the first tile, you will notice that it does instruct us to build the tower, which is what this little tower building symbol means. So I am going to follow the action first, which involves placing onto the tower, making it slightly taller. Don't want it to fall before I even placed it. That would be embarrassing. Now I would have to follow a colour. So I'm going to follow the dark blue and place an instruction to Libby to also build the tower. So that's got to do on her first turn.
So I will... it comes with these lovely little icicle bits, which you can just fold up, and then you can flatten them out to store them really easily in the box. So I'll fold one out. And, oh, you've placed a bit oddly. I'm trying to do the opposite to what you've done to try and keep it stable. And then I need to play either a blue one or a matching symbol, or there are some sort of wild card Aurora cards in here, which would then allow me to swap what was happening. But what I might do is risk it and make the tower even taller.
I do like to fold these up. Now, in a two-player game, some of these aren't going to be relevant, so we won't be playing the cards in reverse turn order because that wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah.
But obviously, this plays a larger player count, whole families. We just start off with less cards. When you're placing, extending the tower, it has to stay within the confines of the cards. So this tower's getting bigger.
Yeah, and then it gets a little bit more precarious.
Now I'm going to place this one, which is an Aurora card, which instructs Libby all she's going to do for her action is pick up more cards, making it more likely that I'm going to win.
I don't like that. I'll just pick up these two from here. So what colour would you like me to place next?
So that is a white. Because it's an Aurora, I can choose the colour. And you're going to be placing this card directly on top of the card, not making the tower taller though.
Okay, you can place a penguin.
Now, these penguins have to inhabit these little rooms, and I can't really see any of the rooms here. So I'm going to place it into
the tallest
room, which is this one.
Oh!
And that's that. So you win the first round. Tower has fallen, so 1 to you. Let's quickly reset this. And that's basically the entirety of the game. And we play it best of 3.
If anyone has played games like Rhino Hero, Super Battle, or just the plain Rhino Hero, some of those kind of games, it definitely has some similarities to that sort of thing in terms of the tower building and the placing bits and bobs on there. But I think this is a really nice compact version, and obviously that wintry theme gives it a bit of difference as well. So if anyone has enjoyed games like that, then I think this is definitely one to check out.
So you should go first, because I think I went first the first time.
Yes.
Off we go, round 2. So if you win this, let's go set it.
I'm the best penguin into the bunch, right? Now, so I have to place a little igloo, shall we call it?
And an instruction to me.
And I would like you to place a crystal.
Crystals. I should just place it in there. It's going to be quite... That could have gone badly very quickly. So we are looking at light actions here. So I think you are going to have to place a penguin. And there's only one room available.
There is.
You could place actually on the bottom room, I suppose. It's a completed room, so you could place a penguin there. Although that's precarious because, you know, it's low down.
Penguin is in the room.
Okay, and a card instruction.
Oh, yes, of course, a card. I think that you need to give us a little bit more room so you can... Oh, gosh, that slid.
Slippery ice there. I'm going to place... this actually now worked out a larger section, so it's worked out for me. There we go. And you can light blue. I'm going to be a bit cheeky and play this card. Now, this card would skip your turn.
How mean.
Which essentially allows me to place twice in a 2-player game.
And obviously you're wanting to get rid of the cards as soon as you can, because if we do manage to get rid of them and not knock the tower down, then that's how we're going to be winning. And you need to even up this battle because you are behind. So
you can place a penguin.
Another penguin. Oh, gosh. Right.
It has to go in a room.
I'm going to go to this lay down one. I hope that his centre of gravity is on my side because he is lying down, sliding on the ice, and this is where the ice ramp was. So that's very thematic for him. Oh, gosh, I'm a little bit scared. I need some tweezers or something for this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, right. So now I need to place.
Before you do, I'm going to just. I'm going to swap out these 2 cards, which are the reverse turn order in a 2-player game.
We should have taken them out before, but
so I think when we were reshuffling them, they went back in. That's really not good for me. Okay. So what am I doing?
I will have you increase.
I thought you might.
The height of the tower. I was nearly very mean and asked you to put a penguin in, but there's not many space for them at the moment. So I think best to increase the tower and add some sort of...
Well, like most dexterity games, there's a kind of nuance because obviously the closest in, the more stable the tower's going to be, but then less likely you are to put a penguin in it. So let's have this one. I'm going to put it there. And you can also...
Oh, gosh.
Matching symbols. You can increase the tower too.
Right, yours is a bit of a funny angle, isn't it? I think you've done that on purpose.
And these are really lovely cards. So they're not just plain colours. They've got this shiny... there we go.
No.
It's going now.
It's 1-1.
1-1. Yeah, so these cards have got like kind of this shiny finish on them, which I really do like. Yeah, it's a really lovely production.
Yeah, particularly the Aurora ones with the different colours. It really shines out really well with those ones, doesn't it?
But the final.
Penguins
are
around.
You on the edge of your seat?
He's my favourite penguin, I think.
He's like celebrating my inevitable win.
Your inevitable win, hey? Right, okay. Okay.
Yeah, let's just make a lofty tower. Let's add some challenge to this.
I'm going to place this one this way round. All right.
There is an extra rule. We've never got to it though, where if you get to your last card, you're meant to go penguin, and then everyone knows you're on your last card, kind of an Uno style. And I'm getting further away from it now because you told me to pick up 2. So pick up 2 anywhere from the sea.
That is a light blue.
A light blue.
Yes.
You'll regret saying that. As I make you place 2 crystals onto the Tower of Stability.
Stability.
Yeah, it's well known amongst the penguin community.
And these crystals can be anywhere on the tower, can they?
As long as they're in the same room.
I think these would probably help. Like
they kind of work as counterweights.
Yeah, like give a bit of stability at the bottom.
You're doing it for the good of the group.
Be able to come, yeah. Right, so now I need to place a light blue or an Aurora card. So for that, you may place a penguin.
I can only really get to
the room that I placed really awkwardly for you.
Right, yeah.
What room?
I don't know. I've chosen the tallest penguin. I'm placing this blind now. There we go. I was glorious. I'm proud of myself. So what colour are we? We're light blue.
We are light blue, or a penguin.
Or a penguin, matching penguin. Well, okay. Let's raise the penguin
Stakes.
Gamble.
Right. Okay.
Oh, it's slippery.
Ooh. And what happens if that one was to fall all the way off?
So the rules say, I think it is 2 or more cards fall from the tower. Okay.
And then we are white. I think you just better go a bit higher because we've got nowhere to put anything in, have we? So let's. There we go. There we go.
We already.
The tension.
We need to. I need that to be a room I can get to. And obviously, when we're playing this and you're not filming something for YouTube, you can get up and walk around the table. That would make this a little bit easier. Okay. I'm enjoying the nonsense of this very large non-penguin inhabited tower. So let's just make it even taller. This isn't going to work for you. I can already see this collapsing. I think victory smells like a tower.
Do you?
Like a penguin-filled tower.
Right. I feel like I just need to.
Originally, this was based on a Japanese game, I think it was, called Yura Yura Penguin. So now Yura need to be a penguin to make this balance. Penguins known, obviously, for their balance.
No, I feel like I need to. I'm scared for this one.
It's on there.
Yes, it is.
So we are white or a tower. It's on there.
It is on there.
I've got to pick up 2 cards.
Now we are light blue.
Light blue. Okay, I picked up the 2 cards. Light blue.
Two crystals.
You've got to place 2 crystals on that tower now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there we go. I'm victorious. So yes, that is Highwise Penguins. Coming up to Christmas, I think this is going to be a really fantastic stocking filler. Available, as soon as Essen finishes, this will be widely available. So ideal time for Christmas. And yeah, it plays very similar to Rhino Hero Supercharger. It's kind of got the same DNA, but obviously in a much smaller box. So this is travel friendly. You can take it with you when you visit your friends and your family at Christmas.
Exactly. And I think it's the kind of game that everyone can get involved with, no matter age and anything like that.
Yeah, we played it with young and old, and in fact younger children have got much more dexterous fingers.
Yes, tiny little hands that can get places that we can't, so maybe makes that a little bit easier for them.
And when this does come out, a good place to go is your fairly local game store, and for us in the southeast of England, that is Chaos Cards. And if you're thinking about buying this game or any other ones, check out our description because you'll get a little bit of discount code that will save you some money at the checkout.
It will indeed. And of course, if you've enjoyed me losing at High-Rise Penguins, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. We are BoxedMeeples. I'm Libby. This is Julian. And we do content all about board games every single week.
So, thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
You're a penguin.
I'm a penguin.